Yeah, hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate and the Nashkel mines. Yeah, before I could save, we shot another goblin, so sure there will be more back there. And yeah, finally, this is a really interesting level here. Let's see what we find here, and we are very close to, yeah, lifting the secret of the tainted ore. And yeah, let's see what we discover here. Yeah, we're on find traps mode. That's very important. You can. Maybe that's an interesting thing to note. Where it is, customize the script, you can use thief control, and by pressing the D key, you can toggle between hide in shadows and find traps, and by pressing V, yeah, he will attack. Okay, that's good to know. Now I know this shortcut as well. Yeah, it does seem this is the only one here. The only goblin, at least. Yeah, I have to get rid of this pesky message here. Yeah, being very careful. We already lost one of our guys. And yeah, this is pretty dangerous. Some of our people don't have helmets on them, and that's a big problem. We've already noticed that. Even a goblin can one-shot us, and we have no healing possibilities left. So yeah, let's clean up a little bit here. And we can still carry a lot of things. Good to know. So let's actually do a little bit more of the relocation here. Don't want to let too much money back in, or want to leave too much money back in the mines. So I'm greedy enough to that's too much for her. Yeah. Well, take the bow. Again, we have to get healed up a little bit at least. Because yeah, without the helmet, as I mentioned, we are susceptible to one-shot kills. And here in this, yeah, cool underground, I don't know what it's called, or what you could call this. Underground cave, if such a thing exists. I'm thinking we will find the master of the mines. And what's that? The ghoul? That's not dangerous. At least if we're hitting. And I do want to do a little bit more exploration here before I go in. But I think that's all. On the other side, there's the exit. Spoiler alert. Doesn't really matter. So, but now, yeah, let's prepare don't have any cool spells available, I think. Yeah, we have this one. Every little thing helps. Ah, we should have used the chaos. Yeah, don't think that matters. The chaos shield. Yep. Why are they not firing? And very limited space here, so we have to be careful. And I do want to make sure to... Yeah, one moment. I want to make sure to get rid of all the kobolds before I...
What? How'd you get in here?
Ha! Here he is. So let's see. It's pretty obvious what's going to happen here. So, Mulahey, Tasok must have dispatched you, and my traitorous kobolds let you pass, didn't they? I knew I couldn't trust them. Armed as such, you have obviously been sent to kill me. By Cyric, not a mash of all leaves this mine's unspoiled, and I'm still to be executed? I'll not lose my head over this. Yeah, he is. Yeah, not the trusting guy, kind of guy. Yeah, but yeah, we are not. No need to lie actually. So no one sent us. But thy head is in no less danger. Reveal thy treachery, and mayhaps we'll be merciful. Tasok did not send thee? Then to our dead. Help, my minions! Help! So, yeah, and that's what I was fearing. Now, no, not Dinah here. Nira is in a very bad position. So let's use this wand here to stop Mulahey from casting. Yeah, we will send Jaheira out here. And yeah. Let's hope Jaheira can block the way here and we can safely deal with Mulahey here. Ah, and here something happened. Berries in my pocket. Okay, Wild Surge. And yeah, Imran has some problems too. Yeah, perfect. And now I think we have the situation completely under control. That was a fitting last blow. Exploded the kobold, and yeah, Mulahey even had time to sue for mercy, or to beg for mercy, it's called. Normally he will plead for mercy, and if you give in, he will summon more of his minions. So no time for this, we killed him too quickly. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that outcome, because this is a very dangerous fight, because you get swarmed from all sides. And priests, I think he's a priest, always have, yeah, they always cause fear. And with all the monsters running around, that can totally screw your party here. Yeah, we don't need...
It is certain that the death of Mulahey will relieve the fears of the terrorized folk of Nashkel. But you remain uneasy. While the half-orc may indeed have caused the evils that befell the mine, the shortage of iron is too widespread to be his doing alone. His letters confirm your suspicions, and though they give little indication as to where his cohorts are hiding, they may have links to the bandits that currently plague the coastway.
Yeah, that was surprising, but absolutely, yes. We have to find this Tranzig, and we have to return to Nashkel. We've already heard about this guy, I think. I'm not sure who it was, but one of our party members, yeah, had still some business with him. I think he or she is not with us anymore, but I'm sure we can deal with him. So, yeah, the scrolls. We will need this. My servant Mulahey. Your progress is disrupting the flow of iron, or does not go as well as it should. How stupid can you be to allow your kobolds to murder the miners? With your presence revealed, you should be wary of enemies sent to stop your operation. Your task is a very simple one. If you continue to show that you can't do the job, you will be replaced. I will not send the kobolds you have requested, as I need all the troops I possess to stop the flow of iron into this region. With this message, I have sent more of the mineral poison that you require. If you have any problems, then send a message to my new contact in Barrygost. His name is Tranzig, and he'll be staying at the Feldpost Inn, Tasok. Okay. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, so now we know why he thought he's going to get replaced and killed. My servant Mulahey, I've sent you the kobolds and minerals poison that you require. Your task is to poison any iron that leaves these mines. Don't reveal your presence to the miners, or you will find yourself swamped by soldiers from the local Amnian garrison. My superiors have recently hired on the service of the Black Talon mercenaries and the Chill. With these soldiers at my disposal, I should be able to destroy any iron caravans entering the region from the south and east. I don't want to deal with iron coming from the Nashkel mines. Yeah, now I lost the line. Yeah, here we are. So don't fail in your duty, Tathok. So this one is actually the first letter. But yeah, doesn't really matter, I guess. So I want more space here, so I don't have to interrupt all the time clearing out. And yeah, let's see if we can collect something interesting here. Doesn't seem to be too much, but yeah, a spell, a scroll, so it's always worth looking. And yeah, wouldn't be surprised if there are more traps here. So I think I'm going to leave Imwen to it, searching for traps, and then start. And meanwhile, I'm going to talk to this fellow, Xan, in the back.
I thank you for my freedom, friends, for I have languished in these dismal vaults too long.
It was unbearable, waking each morn to the mud and rock instead of the rising sun. I'm Xan, a grey cloak of Araska and as proficient in the ways of magic as any man can be. If you be enemies of Mulahey, I would join your cause, hopeless though it is. Yeah, he's really annoying character. I absolutely don't like him. He's that pessimistic, and I am a tolerant person, but that is too much for me. And yeah, but let's ask some questions. So how did you get trapped in this place? Alice, I was sent to investigate the strange goings on about the area, and I landed caged for seemingly hopeless weeks on end. I have not seen the sun almost as long as I have not seen my home. Yeah, so no need to be rude, so we will welcome him and sort him out again. And just like that. Doesn't seem to be a trap here. Yeah, that's great news. A lot of spells. That's more that we can carry. Yeah, and this is the weapon of Xan. We will leave it here, or maybe we can give it to him. Let's try. Hello, my unfortunate friends. No doubt the Conrad II has met their death, and now you require me to step into their still warm boots. Yeah, let's try. No, we still have it. This can only be used by Xan, so we will drop it on the ground here. And let's imagine he will collect it.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
And yeah, very soon it might be time to actually learn some spells. I think now we have collected really a lot of them. Yeah, well, not sure. Maybe we will wait a little bit. And that's the first time I come out of the mines and still can carry something. Normally I'm completely overloaded. And I'm just making sure not to run into any last minute traps here. That would be quite unfortunate. What's that? Grey ooze? Yeah, it seems you cannot really hit it by arrows. Yeah, dealt with, so no big problem. So the ooze is interesting. Some of them cannot be hit by magic, some... They all have different resistances. So that's the way out. And yeah, now we're definitely going to... Ah, boy, they are quick. Always going for Imwen. Well, I seem to be completely unable to hit them. Those are stealth dogs. Ah, God. And they're hard hitting as well. This one was nice. Yeah, here we go. And so let's meet the mayor. We surely have earned our reward here. Should be standing right here. Nope, right here. You've returned. It would seem I was right to trust you. The town thanks you wholeheartedly and is pleased to give you the proper reward. Please take this 900 gold for your efforts. It's a small fortune by anyone's standards. Thank you again.
Good on you if you saved the day.
Yeah, more reputation, experience, and gold. That's how we like it. Now let's rush it. Should be ready to join our party again. That's 400 gold pieces. Yeah. Let's see, where is his stuff? I think those are his things. So welcome back to the team. Don't think he has anything else. And yeah, not much we can do here now.
I am death come for thee. Surrender, and thy passage shall be quicker.
Ah, I almost forgot. Another of those pesky assassins. Yeah, we are not surrendering, definitely not. Why Nimble has been hired to deal with the likes of you, I'll never know. Ah, stop! And this is a really dangerous enemy. So let's see. There are no guards in the vicinity. Nope, that's bad. They could help us dealing with him. So maybe we're just running away for now. That's always an option. But where are all the guards? That's absolutely bad. And I'm trying to send Imwen in. If she could somehow hide in the shadows, that would be very helpful. And here come at least one guard. I guess we'll carefully follow him. Yeah, he's already fighting. So that's our chance, I guess. So let's fire away at him. And guess we can do him. Ah, that's really bad now.
I need healing, lest I not survive.
Let's go to the infight. That's Jaheira. But we managed it. What is his name? Dorn? Yeah, Dorn saved the day. Perfect. That was almost a very bad situation. Luckily he went for her and not for me. So let's spend some more money on resurrections. And he's really strong, so his spell doesn't wear off that quickly. Should have waited for more of the guards. Yeah, and again. Yeah, tell you what, I'm going to sort this mass out off screen. I'm going to sell stuff and yeah, send our heroes into a nice room where they can sleep off this adventure. And yeah, see you again when we are once again ready to venture out. We have a lot of quests available, I think. Chapter 2, Joseph's wife, yeah. A lot of those still are open. So I think we're going to deal with some of the quests around Beregost, maybe. The other option would be to... one moment. Yeah, to complete those things down here. Make a nice little circle around and then move back to Beregost. I think that's what we are going to do. There are some very interesting maps down here. And yeah, I like to finish things. We have no more business down in the south, I think. So yeah, perfect time to deal with them. And then we're going back to Beregost and yeah, going to look for this transit guy. Yeah, that's how we are going to do it. So yeah, with that, good night and see you. Bye.